Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Laajune here. Now we back in another video. Now today we'll be doing another weapon review, and this will be on the Merlyn's blinding shot. Now I'm going to be honest, this is probably the first useless notorious weapon that Suicide Squad has released, and I'm going to explain why. So the Merlyn blinding shot can roll with an assault rifle, a pistol, and a sniper rifle, so you can get it in those three categories. But let's talk about the perks and why I feel like this is probably end up going to be a useless weapon overall. So as you see, the talent that comes along with the weapon, it states that Merlyn shots can penetrate up to 5 targets and have a 75% increased critical hit chance. Dealing 2 consecutive critical hits on an enemy reduces the damage that the enemy deals to you by 90% for 30 seconds. So in theory, this sounds very nice. It does. I promise, it sounds so nice just saying that out loud. But the undenied fact, damage reduction does not work in Suicide Squad.
Bruh.
In higher mastery tiers, it does not work at all. It's completely useless. Now, if you're doing open world missions or any incursion missions below 50, you are good. You're good. You're going to do completely fine. This is going to work. You're going to get that 90% damage reduction so enemies don't hit you and all that. Perfect. But if you're going in the higher master tiers above 50 into hundreds and the 200s, this is useless because damage reduction does not work in the game, unfortunately. Now, the thing about this weapon that it is a burst weapon, so you can shoot 3 weapons. You can shoot 3 arrows at once. So that is the cool thing about it, but it's the undeniable fact that damage reduction does not work in the game unless you're in the open world or you're in the lower mastery tiers. Those are the only times it actually works. So this weapon is only good in the open world and once you get to 50 master in the mastery level. And after that, this weapon is pretty useless. And I think it might need a change because the damage reduction thing sounds nice, but with damage reduction not working in the higher mastery tiers, this might need to get changed to where you can shoot, when you shoot the enemies that deal 2 consecutive crits, it increases the damage you do to them or the critical hit damage. Since this is based around Merlyn and he is an assassin, assassins deal a lot of damage, so why not have it where when you do 2 consecutive critical hits, you increases your damage that you do to that target, something like that. So if that could be a change like that, I think it would work out well. But I guess we could just do it in the open world so you guys can see what it does. We have to find some enemies first because the enemies are not spawning a lot in the open world. You really just got to find them, to be honest. But let's see if we can actually get some gameplay of it because my enemies, my allies have been killing them, have been killing the enemies a lot, so I haven't had a chance to actually do anything. So let me see. Okay, we got some enemies right here. Okay, let's shoot him. Oh, he's not shooting at me. Let me go up here. Make sure he's shooting at me. Don't die, please. Okay, watch you shoot at me. You see how that took a little bit of my health? That only took a little bit of my health right there compared to what you can actually do. So he's barely doing any damage to me. So that is a good thing about it. So that is how the weapon works. You really just got to get crits on enemies, and once you know they shoot at you, they're going to be doing less damage. Like, look at this. The dude is barely doing any damage to me at all. Like, this is little damage what this person is doing to me. Like, you can barely see it affecting my health at all. Like, the damage reduction works in open world, but in higher master tiers, it is, you know, it's not that good at all, to be honest. So that is pretty much the overall thing when it comes to the Merlyn's blinding shot. If I had to give it a rating, it's not good at all. Just being honest, in the higher mastery tiers, it's only good in the open world and the lower mastery tiers below 50, and that's pretty much it. And after that, it's pretty much useless. So if a change can be made to this, it'll be very, very needed, to be honest, because I can see the potential with this weapon if they just change that perk from dealing damage reduction to where you do increased damage to enemies by 90% for each shot you do, something like that. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I just want to get this out so you guys can know what is going on when it comes to the Merlyn's blinded shot and my overall review for it. But yeah, it's Laajune here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video as I enjoyed making it. Before we head out, if you guys are not, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, have the notifications on so you can always be notified when I upload a video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. I'm gone. Peace.